and welcome along to the North Lodge Cottage Garden. It's March and there is so much going on in the garden right now. The weeds are waking up, there are seeds to sow, and of course the lawn that needs mowing. Something I've got in the back of my head that's going to need to be done not too far away is the plant supports. Now if you miss this particular stage and you're a novice gardener, you will learn this the hard way, that if you don't put your plant supports in on time, you'll never get them in the right place. And come July, August and September, when we often get a little bit of wind-driven rain, you can quite often find your herbaceous perennials, your peonies, your phlox, your goldenrod, all of those kind of tall, floppy perennials all collapsed all over the floor. And once they're down, unfortunately, they're normally particularly difficult to get stood back upright. So I thought I'd share with you what I do here at North Lodge. I go through thousands and thousands of meters of Hessian string, which I order online. I also use hundreds and hundreds of bean canes like the ones behind me. These are pea sticks made from hazel I get from a local supplier. And I also, for things like peonies and for globe thistles and for phlox, things that are upright at one point and have really, really heavy blooms on them, I also make a series of plant supports. Now plant supports can be really very expensive, especially the nice decorative ones. So this is a quick, cheap hack for you to make your own. This down here is steel rebar or reinforcement bar, available from most builders merchants. This is a 2.5 metre length and costs around £9. Available in loads of different thicknesses, and you need to choose the thickness that's correct for the job that you're trying to do with it. I'm going to be making a support for a peony today, so this needs to be quite strong and quite thick. So this is a 6mm gauge, and very, very simply, all I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take this steel bar, I'm going to find roughly the middle point of it here, and I'm going to use this terracotta pot to bend the steel bar and create myself a U-shaped hook. Nice and smooth. Bring that all the way round and pinch that together. You can see that I now have a semicircle, and I can simply, using my strength, bend that in. Now if you wanted to make that more tighter circle, for instance you wanted to put that round a delphinium, just simply continue to push those ends together. You can see that I now have a horseshoe shape, and now all I'm going to do with it is I'm going to place it on the floor on a stable surface. I'm on concrete here, and I'm just going to put over the top of it a scaffold plank like that, kneeling on it. I'm then simply going to bring those up nice and square. Same with the other one. And there you have it. Very, very cheap, very, very simple. A U-shaped plant support. You can build these to whichever size you want. This one is perfect for a peony, but a cheap and simple way of making your own plant supports in the garden that you can use year and year again.